Hey guys, so gonna be completely honest, transparent here. We have never done a video like this. It is not going to be very edited. There's no gonna be crazy camera shots or anything like that, but we wanted to share kind of a what I eat in a day, but a travel edition. So I'm gonna walk you through how we prep for a day trip. The things that we use, like containers and stuff, how we pack, and then we're gonna kind of take you guys on a road trip. So let's go. So it is actually the night before our trip. I like to prep as much as I possibly can. I'm going to start by, typically on day trips during the winter time, we make some type of warm pasta. So I'm going to be making our 15-minute mac and cheese. We all love it. It's really quick and easy, so I don't have to spend a lot of time. So I'm going to start by making the cheese sauce for that. Okay, so the cheese sauce is done, is in here. I have pasta cooking on the other side. And then as I was making the cheese sauce, you may have seen me like grabbing things. So let's talk about what those are. Okay, so the first part here, these are all of our containers that we will put pasta in. So the girls have these, and then Andrew and I have these ones. And then these are our reusable water bottles. The girls will have these that they colored. And then we have this one with us up front. And then this is a water bottle that we take with us to refill whenever anybody runs out. One of my absolute favorite things for our girls to do is to fill up these little containers. So they both have pretzels. We always give them like a sweet little treat. So today there are 2 Oreos inside. And then this has cashews and cranberries. The little one doesn't like not frozen, but dried blueberries. So there's actually blueberries in this one. That's how we tell them apart, because the other one likes them. So they all stack like this. This is actually a baby formula snack container that we found, but it works perfect for snacks for day trips. So I will link those in the comments, but we absolutely adore these little containers here. I also have a container here that has cashews in it. This will be for Andrew and I. Typically we have something like pretzels, veggie sticks, whatever is in the bigger container that we give to the girls. We don't have any of that right now. So we do have a bag of these pig out porkless rinds that we have been liking. So I'm going to throw that into our bag. Another tip is that we have these collapsible cups. These are great for anything like that bag of the pig out bag, because the girls can get some in their little cups and then they don't like make a mess because it's like in their hand, or we're trying to like put them on a napkin or something. So we absolutely love these. The girls' thermoses came with a spoon that like stays inside of their cup. This is the lid, and then not in there properly. So their spoon stays in here. The one that Andrew and I got didn't come with that, so we always have these reusable spork things that go in our bag. We also carry these fruit strips. We got these at Aldi. These are great. We stick them in our jacket, and then we have a snack while we're on the mountain or hiking or whatever we're doing. We're going skiing tomorrow. So those are great just to have on us. And then we also have these crunchy peanut butter granola bars, also from Aldi. A lot of granola bars contain honey, but these ones don't. Of course, we've looked at these so many times that I'm like, let me just double check. But we always have those. And then we also have gummies. We have 2 different kinds this time, but these ones are from Aldi, and then these ones are Annie's ones. They're interchangeable. Just Aldi didn't have these for a very long time, so we had been buying Annie's, and they're finally back in stock. Yay. So we always have these for just an extra thing in case we need it. And then, so all of this stuff I'm going to pack inside of a bag that can be. We also take fruit, but I'll get that in the morning, like bananas or oranges. So all I did was stir together the macaroni noodles once they were cooked with that cheese sauce that we made at the very beginning. And then I'm gonna let this cool off, and then it will go into the fridge for the morning. So because we are gone literally most of the day, we leave around 6:30 in the morning, depending on the day. And we won't be back until close to 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 7, depending on traffic, how long we stay. We also, besides the macaroni, the mac and cheese, we also take peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I just realized that we don't have any more peanut butter. We have made our own in some other videos. Andrew has a what I eat in a day video that he's made it in, but we are going to do it here as well. We literally just buy these unsalted, dry roasted peanuts. We've gotten used to it being unsalted, but if you want to make your own and you're used to buying a store-bought one that has like salt and like sugar and stuff like that, or you want it like super creamy and you don't have like a high-powered blender, you can add a little bit of peanut oil, but you can also add like salt or sugar or agave or something like that, whatever your sugar preference is. But we have pretty much gotten used to just eating, it's just peanuts. So all we do is pour in 2 containers. You can do 1 if you don't eat that much, but we eat enough very quickly that we do 2. And then I'm just going to put the lid on here and we're going to blend this. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes for this much. Honestly, even if you do half, it's still gonna take like 2 minutes. So I'm gonna do that now. So that was literally 90 seconds. And before I pour it out into anything, you can see this is the consistency of it. This is actually a little thicker than we would typically make it. So I'm gonna let it run for, I just dropped a whole bunch right there. I'm gonna let it run for about another 20 seconds or so. You can stop this at any point in time as you're looking at it. If you want yours to be, you know, a little chunkier, if you want like, you know, chunky peanut butter, you can stop it earlier. If you want super fine creamy peanut butter, you can let it go longer. If you don't have a high powered blender, you can use a food processor. I guess you could use like a masher if you wanted to stand there for like 20 hours and mash your own. You know, any high powered blender or food processor will work. We've actually did a video on this one. This is the NutriBullet. We did a video with them last year. It's a very affordable high-powered blender, and so you can see that it blends peanut butter perfectly fine, even though it's not one of the like $400 or $500 or even $300 models. So I'll link that in the comments below. Or not comments, the description box. And we have 2, I think these are 16 ounces of peanut butter. So 32 ounces of peanut butter from those 2 containers. So we will we eat this probably within like 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how much how many sandwiches and crackers and stuff we eat, and smoothies. All right, so this is what the counter looks like before I go to bed the night before we go on a trip. This bag is from our friends at Wayfair. We got it a couple of months ago. If you guys have watched any of our videos, you know we love them. So these are the containers and the water bottles that I showed earlier. And then in here I have all of those snacks that I was showing you guys. This will be for the thermoses. It's just empty right now. We usually have bagels in the morning, so sit those out so they're ready to go. Our bread for our peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, the peanut butter we just made, and then baggies for our sandwiches to go in. You guys see that we have like tons of reusable things here, but I haven't found sandwich bags that I like. So if you guys have any that you would recommend, please tell me in the comments, because we would love to finally like switch out those. So this is everything that I do the night before, and then I'll be back in the morning to show you guys the rest of our day. That's everything that I set out and do the night before. I again try to do as much as possible, just because it makes our life so much easier, especially if we are leaving at like 5 or 6 in the morning. It's hard enough waking up trying to get the kids dressed and ready, let alone having to worry about packing a full day of food. Sorry, just hit the camera. So yeah, so setting out as much as possible is really great. So everything's done and it is time to go to bed. And then we'll show you our full day of travel as soon as we come back. Bye. All right, so just woke up. It is a little after 5:30 in the morning, and I have to get up, get the kids up, and pack all the food, and then get on the road. So come on. All right, so we are making the food. Andrew is doing the bagels. Say good morning.
Good morning.
That's what we eat before we go, and then I have all of the bread here for the peanut butter and jellies, and so let's do it. All right, so now these two are eating their breakfast, which is just some toast with some jelly. Say good morning.
Morning.
You guys excited to go skiing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So they're a little sleepy still. Well, one's not, one is.
So my mom is putting our food in the containers, so when we go skiing, we're not hungry. Say hi.
The macaroni is all filled up. Just gonna put the lids on and then they can go into the pack.
Hey.
All right, so we put the thermoses under here and then the sandwiches on top of this bag, and then we have our sandwich bags and we're ready to get our food in the car. All right, we are in the car. We are about to leave. Say hello.
What's up?
Say hi, girls. I don't even know if you can see them. All right, here we go. We made it. We are on the first lift. You can see all the grass behind. It's definitely East Coast skiing where most of it is made and not Mother Nature. So say hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
All right, time to get some runs in. All right, we just got back to the car. We all have helmet hair. And yeah, you can open your spoon. So we're gonna have our mac and cheese right now.
Here's my spoon. I got to unfold my spoon.
Mac, can you see the steam coming off of it? No, not really.
I can't either.
Crushed it.
I got my spoon empty. My spoon is empty.
Oh, so yours is empty too? Crushed it.
Mine's empty too.
Yeah? I gotta do it with yours too?
Yep.
Crushed it. What about you?
I'm still eating.
I loved it.
You guys are savages.
My Emerald loved it. See, look, Emerald. Say you loved it.
You guys are hooligans.
Emerald loved it.
All right, we are on the road, all done for the day. We figured out how to hook up the camera so we could, I guess I could drive and you didn't have to like hold it or whatever.
Yeah.
Anytime we leave skiing, we always have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And then the camera. Maybe we didn't figure out how to do the camera. Oh, I was just gonna say we always have peanut butter and jelly, and then we'll have whatever snack we want as the time goes on.
Hello.
That's all. She's so tired. All right, so we just got home. We pretty quickly clean everything up, get the dishes washed that we use, so like the thermoses and stuff. And get everything put away. Anything that we didn't eat stays inside of our snack bag, just so it's easier to see next time. We ate the entire bag of this, we didn't show. But other than that, the only thing that's left are, we didn't eat these gummies. And then we have 3 of these granola bars. I ate mine, but nobody else did. And then as far as the girls' little snack containers, they both ate some of their pretzels. Of course they ate the Oreos, and then they both had some of the cashews, but not many. So we use these beyond just day trips, like if they have a field trip for homeschool or anything like that, we will pack these. So these just kind of they stay in here, and then they'll just eat through them as they need a snack or something. All right, so we're home now. We're gonna have some smoothies because I forgot the fruit earlier. So Andrew is making these tropical smoothies. The face. These tropical smoothies. We just use this tropical blend mix. Again, it's from Aldi because we love Aldi. And then there's some bananas in there. He's adding almond milk. Do you put anything else in this one? Or are you just leaving it like this?
Usually like this, maybe a little maple syrup because the kids have a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. So this will be our dinner. Just something really simple. We're tired from basically being in the car all day, and yeah. All right, last thing for the day, we have some dessert options. We made some brownies yesterday, and then also Serenity made some blueberry scones. So I know that this video is completely different than pretty much every video that we have ever put on this channel. It's not highly edited, it's kind of all over the place, but that's kind of how our life is most days. But I hope that you liked it. I hope that you enjoyed seeing a little bit into our lives and what we eat on a normal like travel day for us, and just overall just enjoyed seeing some really behind the scenes day to day of how we do things and our family, and just what a fun day for us looks like. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video so much. If you haven't, we would appreciate if you could like, follow if you aren't already, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.